Welcome back to the Dividend Diplomats YouTube channel, guys. It's Bert the Herd and Laney from the Dividend Diplomats, and we are here to bring to you another dividend stock. But this is a dividend stock that I can almost guarantee you have never heard of. Why? Because this business was almost left for dead, but for some reason, this company was able to diversify and find out new lending segments. Yes, we are in the banking industry and find a way to bring back a dividend. And they've been exploding that dividend ever since.
Smash that subscribe button, everybody. Give this video a thumbs up. Holler at your boys, the Dividend Diplomats. And we said it in yesterday's video. Today we are doing a swag giveaway. We're going to give away one of our new coffee mugs, Drip Coffee and Dividends, everybody, for getting this video to 200 likes. And to enter, you got to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up and comment in this section below. One, have you heard of this stock? And two, are you buying?
Oh my gosh, guys. If you guys can guess, no, if you guys have heard of this stock, I can't wait to hear it. Because, well, we are filming this October 16th here late on a Thursday night. So prices will be reflected as such, obviously, here on your Sunday morning. Again, like, subscribe, comment if you've heard of this company. If not, now you have. Now we're talking about none other than Medallion Financial Corp, ticker symbol MFIN. Yes, there is a company with what you would associate taxi medallions with, Medallion Financial Corp. And they've been around for forever. And you guessed it, what's their bread and butter? They give credit services to those individuals or businesses that need their taxi medallion, aka their permit to drive a taxi in certain cities. Right, Bert?
Yes, and they've expanded that over time. They do the medallions. They also now have lendings with RVs, with boats and trailers and home improvements. Lanny, I have a fantastic quote in there. I went to their investor relations page. I just pulled this up. It says, "We are a specialty finance company. Quote, in the niches, there are riches."
Oh my God. In the niches, there are riches, like medallion lending, boats, get that wreck vehicle out, guys. Get that trailer hitch. We got you covered here at Medallion Financial Corp. We'll give you a darn good rate at decent terms.
A darn good rate for them. I don't know how great of a rate this is going to be for them.
I don't know why I'm talking with that accent, like I'm just trying to.
That's right. Yeah. So obviously, it has an interesting history, and I think that's going to be what's really fun as we're going through this. The thing that you have to watch out for as you start going through the niches and you start going into those riches is I can't get over that quote.
They have an industrial bank charter, very coveted, as they say.
Very coveted. I know one other place that has that charter, if I'm thinking of it. And it's very hard to get. But it can be very cyclical. So you get exposed to a specialty finance and you kind of ride the booms and busts of that industry that you're going in. So if there's a big travel boom, people want to get in RVs and ride around everywhere, RV loans are going to take off. But you're also exposed if people stop. If gas jumps up.
Or if Uber and Lyft get created, and then your taxi medallion loans start going south.
That's true. And that's been a part of their history, hasn't it, Lady?
It has been a part of their history. Back in 2015, they actually had a cut, aka remove, stop paying the dividend /2016. Let's just say that was probably around the surge in ride sharing, guys. And their delinquency started skyrocketing. Their earnings started dropping close to 50% during that time. So they were like, hey, we're going to pause our dividend right now. We're going to chill out. But guess what? They've not only brought it back, but they've been increasing it for the last few years, as we'll get into. So, guys, this is Medallion Financial Corp. Yes, like, subscribe. Let us know if you've heard of this stock, MFIN, trading at $9.81. We are going to run this stock through the trusted Dividend Diplomat stock screener. See if it's a stock to buy, a stock to watch, and if you own it, maybe is it a stock to add to or maybe sell. or hold. So let's get into it, Bert. MFIN trading at $9.81.
Earnings per share is $1.64. That is a low price to earnings ratio of 5.98.
Ooh, 6. That's it's pretty low.
Yeah, that's very low for the banking sector. I know banks look at price to book, but you also look at price to earnings for stocks. And I could just tell you for banks, that one is pretty low. I'm trying to pull up the crown jewel of the sector and compare them to JP Morgan. JP Morgan, by comparison, has a 15 price to earnings ratio.
Yeah. Yep. So, we're talking, almost a 3x PE with JP Morgan. I mean, same business, same size. No, I'm kidding. Payout ratio, though, guys, they pay a 12-cent quarterly dividend, 48 cents per year. That's a 29.27% dividend payout ratio. Looks like they're learning from previous lessons, and that dividend appears very safe right now for Medallion Financial Corp.
That is in line with JP Morgan's 28% payout ratio, by the way.
Wow, what a benchmark.
But you're right. That is a huge lesson because they have only increased that dividend for 3 years, and they've done it at a large clip. That 3-year dividend growth rate is 16% once they brought the dividend back. So you're absolutely right, Lanny. You want to see that low payout ratio. You want to see it below 30, so you have plenty of room. Because if there are not riches in those niches.
Yeah, we want them riches in the niches, guys. And they brought it back at 8 cents. They raised it to 10. They raised it to 11. They raised it to 12. So you're probably more inclined to know that it's probably going to be another penny, which again is close to, that what's 1 divided by 12, or like a little bit over 8%, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's 8.33%. So it's probably going to be that coming up. I think it's this quarter that they might announce it. So stay tuned to buy-in shareholders out there.
All right.
Now, the dividend yield, though, guys, is a higher yield. It's 4.89%. So even if dividend growth is above 5%, it's a great combination right there for you income investors out there, you passive income investors, getting an above average yield on your investment. And it's growing definitely faster than the money printer can say, print more cash. So it is growing at a fast rate.
Yeah, blows JP Morgan's yield of 1.96% out of the water.
Boom. Take that, Jamie Dimon. You better start acquiring Medallion Financial Corp.
Or maybe Medallion Financial Corp can acquire JP Morgan.
That's going to be a hell of a lot of capital to raise there.
Get those medallions up.
Yeah. The craziest thing here is they're up this year. They're up over the last year, 7%, 8% respectively. But watch out, tech. Watch out, AI. Watch out, because we've got a 297% return over the last 5 years. Obviously, you date back to what this did to their business during COVID. We're talking towards the end of that first year of COVID, but still, they've been able to just powerhouse their way back.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was at the beginning of the 5-year. It jumped up and it doubled from October 16th, 2020 to December 2020. It was 5 years ago, it was at $2.47 per share. 1 month later, it was at $5.59. So
definitely a bank that I did not have on my horizon. You could have scooped up so many shares, and you could have had a very nice return since then. Hopefully, maybe you've exited or taken some cream off the top. So that is Medallion Financial Corp, guys. Again, they do medallion lending, yes, for taxis such as New York, Boston, Chicago, etc. They also do different lending, those niches, those industrial loans, the RVs, the boats, the house improvement loans, trailers. But they have a PE below 6, a payout ratio below 30%, a yield approaching 5%. So, it looks like a very niche stock that you can have and build a niche in your portfolio. I mean, it's a high performing stock. The metrics look good. It's hard to say that it's a bad company. I'm just generally not interested in owning another banking company in my portfolio.
Metrics look great. You're right. That's the wrong word to say. If you're going to buy the stock, you have to have a decent risk tolerance, because if you look at the 5-year chart, there are a lot of swings that come along with it. And it lends itself to a lot of swings based on the market news.
Yeah, if economics really turns south here, the economy turns south, you got your house loan, you got your car loan, you got your boat loan. The boat loan is probably the first one you're going to say, take it.
100%.
So just think about it from that point. You're going to pay your mortgage. You might not pay your home improvement loan. So like these loans probably aren't the first in line to get paid when things
No.
go.
Yeah, that's why you want to avoid stocks like this or companies that do a lot of unsecured personal loans too. That's usually what happens when times go bad.
So let us know what you guys think. Remember, if you guys know of this stock, let us know to be entered. And Bert, how many likes did we say we needed to get to?
200 likes.
200, 200. It's easy. If 200 of you guys watch this, come on, like the video, get your name in the hat, get that DD coffee mug.
If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. And remember, you're either with us or you're against us, Jack.
That was Bert the Hurt and Lanny from the DD over and out.